Yo, Joker. You need to add me, bro. You click LT. LT. RT. LT, yo, LT. Click on LT. Have you added me? Yeah. What's yours? What? No, we're not friends. Don't send it to me. I've already added you. Check your friend request. You should, because I've just added you. Man said 6669605. What the? Brother, brother. What the fuck is this, brother? Friend request? Why can't I hear you as loud as... Speak? Yeah, but you should be loud on the speaker. I don't know why it's not. Can I quickly, like, Bila Zuzu? Zuzu? Yeah, can I Bila Zuzu? Thank you, Zuzu. I need my headset because I actually can't hear you. No, hold on. I'm just gonna switch it to my phone, bro, because this is ridiculous. My phone's more louder than this fucking shit. Wagwan? Wagwan popcorn. This is much more louder. My nose. Catch it right. Yeah. Your son's no more after he turns uh after he turns 10. He's coming to driving with me. So he's no more with you after 10. Unfortunately, he's gonna be coming with me all the time. You can have him at bedtime. What do you mean? He's driving first. You'll be able to drive before that. Exactly. So fuck you then. You can take the second half, and I'll take for first half, and you take over the second half. Honestly, I might move out soon. So we'll see. Let this work go by rights. Yeah, I'm really sick and tired of Harley. I can't lie to you. She's banging in the house now. She's getting ridiculous.
Starlight that bleeds when all of the lights come on. It's a beautiful miracle. How you lift me up when I feel low. Beautiful, everglow. Now we're shining like a sea of gold. Yeah. We're on fire tonight, like a million diamonds in the sky, and lost in all the lights. Here together, we're on fire tonight. We're on fire. We're on fire. Living in memories, guiding me through the dark. All the notes in my melody, healing all of my scars. It's a beautiful miracle. How you lift me up when I feel low. Beautiful, everglow. How I'm shining like a sea of gold. Yeah. We're on fire tonight, like a million diamonds in the sky, and lost in all the lights. Here together, we're on fire tonight. We're on fire. We're on fire. Got me singing I love you too. No more dares, only truths, girl, how about we go? Go up shelf, we not. Are you, you're not there, but I'm a little. Got me singing I love you too. Bossy, girl, come drive my boat. Ring that bell, bet they follow wherever we go. Diesel got that, pour him 3 more. Let's stand up, please, let me see it, put your hands on your knees. No more dares, only truths, girl, how about we go? Go up shelf, we not. Are you, you're not there, I'm a little. Got me singing I love you too. Where you work on the weekend, where you go on a Sunday. Heard that place is the hot spot. I'ma take you to brunch there. I'ma get you to Rollie. I'ma take you to Italy. I'ma need you to show me everything that it's gonna be. No more dares, only truths, girl, how about we go? Go up shelf, we not. Are you, you're not there, but I'm a little. Got me singing out. Yeah, Cole and Bossy, the passport bros, but we ain't shelling out cash for. No, I'm a little old-fashioned, coast to coast out the show coat. Me and Lil Bossy in Barcelona, the news just dropped, I'm a Barcelona. What can I say? Tell Coach Cliff to suit me up and I'll play. I'm winning, we at Tate Mayfair, you can't get in the little back room where not many fit in. The prettiest girls all be grinning, they say I'm their favorite, they want me to, it's blatant. Now we on a MIA, we just hit Playa, they playing a dirt song, I'm on fire. A little red bone, she look like Maya and want me to try her, oh Lord. No more dares, only truths, girl, how about we go? Go up shelf, we not. Are you, you're not there, but I'm a little. Got me singing I love you too.
A fitting backdrop for a game of massive significance. The stage is set, a packed house at the ready, awaiting two teams who like nothing better than to test themselves on a stage like this. The tricky part is predicting which side will outfox the other. It's live on EA TV. And hello to you from a city that's never short of style. I'm talking, of course, about the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we're always thrilled when a new campaign begins. That's the case here. It is the first match of the new season. And he's made headway. And there the move ends for now. And the PSG team looks like this. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Marquinhos plays alongside Lucas Hernandez in central defence. Marco Asensio plays with Neymar out wide. And lining up through the middle in attack today is Kylian Mbappe. Here's the lineup for Spain. Jesus Navas plays with Jordi Alba in the fullback positions. And the main striker today is Morata. Cross towards that far post. He can't hold on to it. Well, no damage done. Well, terrific defending to stop them progressing. Oh, fancy footwork. Lovely ball over the top. Well, the flag was up in good time, bringing that move to an end.
Well, he's just got to be more patient there. He's gone too early.
They've given it away. Attacking possibilities for PSG, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Verratti. That's a good pass. There it is, and just the ideal start.
Well, let's just take another look at this. Verratti drifts past his opponent with such ease, and all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly, it's a fantastic strike.
And the referee says corner kick. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, nearly shaving the post with that header. In a decent position now. Morata! Oh, there it is! A back-and-forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
So, a level contest. 1-1. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Excellent position taken up by Mbappe. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Given away by Verratti. Given away by PSG. A real opening now. Oh, tremendous save.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent piece of goalkeeping. That's a great stop.
The delivery from Neymar. Danger still on. Oh, blocked it. Happy to shoot. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. Well, it was a crowded penalty area, but the keeper's done well to hold on to that. PSG looking dangerous, but really sticking to their task defensively. Marco Asensio. And support available. Sumptuous pass from Neymar. It could be for Mbappe. Another pass over hit. Jordi Alba. PSG doing well to regain possession. Can he finish? Oh, a goal! How about that for degree of difficulty? Simply off the charts.
Well, what a piece of skill this is. It had everything. Agility, technique and power. It's a great goal.
Well, back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Superb looking pass. Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflexes from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And a wretched cross, really, over everyone. And Neymar showing magnificent vision. Trying to lob the keeper. It was going to take an audacious effort to beat the goalkeeper from there. Well, full marks to the defender who outthought Morata. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. And that is that for the first half here in the French capital. Well, they get the ball rolling again. Paris Saint-Germain with the advantage, but no room for complacency. Well, they'll see it as very disappointing to give it away as cheaply as that. Morata. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Might it be Marco Asensio? Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won.
Well, I don't think they've been at it today, but maybe, just maybe, that great save will inspire them now.
Well, they can't exhale just yet. Here they come again. Promising looking ball. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Carvajal. And cutting inside. Well, he fancied his chances, but shame about the finish ultimately.
Well, they've created very little in the game so far. Unless they can show more guile in that top third of the field, this is going to be a really disappointing day for them. They need to improve, and quickly.
Now can they make something happen? And passing it well. Clearance needed to be better. Rodri! Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Well, it would have taken perfect technique from that sort of range, and that was less than perfect.
Not a good decision from him. That's a waste of possession there.
PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. Fabian. Effective challenge. Ansu Fati. Here is Marco Asensio. Another perfect position to read it. And playing it through. And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, let's have another look. It's a wonderful bit of interplay to start the move off. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And snuffing out the danger. Manuel Ugarte. Well, that's eye-catching wide play. Good work from Spain to win back possession. What a block! And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. And stopping the danger. And hit with ferocity! Well, an attempt almost from a different postcode and not very far away.
Well, from that sort of range, that's a very decent effort.
Nuno Mendes. Read it well. Well, that's wonderful attacking play. And is it the moment for Morata? And what a magical save it was! Substitution it is for PSG. Over it comes. And a simple clearance, a good one.
Chers amis, n'oubliez pas la buvette et l'espace convivialité qui vous attendent en porte 15.
Intercepted effortlessly. And that'll be a Spain throw-in. That's not a bad ball, but goalkeeper's ball, disappointingly for them. Carvajal. And an astute piece of defending. Good use of advantage in favour of PSG. Well, you can see how fiercely they're concentrating on finding a winner. Not the pass he had in mind. And the advantage accrues to the attacking side. Oh, good vision there. Morata! But the goalkeeper didn't have to work quite as hard as I thought he might initially. And barring the door was Laporte. Over the touchline for what will be a PSG throw. Well, the referee took note of the earlier infringement, and a booking it is now. And Spain regaining possession. Five minutes to go. And the pass deftly cut out. PSG on the attack as the minutes tick away. What can they do in the closing phase? Well, keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however. Well, possession lost by Spain. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. And options in the centre. And an attempt best forgotten, I think. And the right place to cut out the pass. What about the stoppage time situation? 2 minutes the word. Progressive football from Paris Saint-Germain. They know a goal at this late stage might be decisive. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Really sound defending. And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you make of it?
Well, Derek, it was certainly entertaining. Both sides had periods of the game where they were dominant, but overall, I think a draw is just about the right result.
The big story, Bernardo Silva.
Well, Derek, he can go past people with pace, he can get to the byline, but it's his ability to stand the ball up to the far post that makes him such an outstanding player. And if he gets crosses in today, I'm sure he'll win the game for his team.
It's Manchester City. They face Arsenal live right here on EA TV. Well, it is a glorious night for football here in the city of Manchester. A warm welcome to the Etihad. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It is Manchester City up against Arsenal.
Well, nothing to split the sides last time they met. And with such a short campaign, neither can afford to drop points again today. Hopefully we get a winner for the neutrals though, Derek.
And a chance, Ødegaard, and a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game. Are back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Rice. Martinelli. Clear deflection, and a corner now. He's driven in the corner. And I think it's fair to say the pressure from the defender put him off a bit. Arsenal have given it away. Grealish. Not all that convincing defensively. And problem solved for now. A lot of pressure applied. Can they take advantage? Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Oh, he's given us away inexplicably. Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went.
Happy birthday to the coolest football player, Bodie Jeffries.
Ake.
Happy birthday from all your friends.
Mateo Kovacic. And Bernardo Silva has it. This could square the game. Just couldn't get it through. Oh, covering up defensively. Still alive. A foul, but no whistle. Instead, advantage with Arsenal. Martin Ødegaard. Decent looking pass. And very deftly cut out. Ake. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Ben White. And promising stuff from Arsenal. A chance to whip it in. Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflex from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
Grealish. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Gabriel Martinelli. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Grealish. Well, slightly off target, and that'll be a throw-in. Stones. Rodri. Given away by City. Well, no danger now. What a brilliant pass. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Well, showing good vision. Arsenal's free kick here. Well, any goalkeeper would be disappointed if he didn't save that. Throw in here for Arsenal. And he read it well defensively. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, it fizzled out. Jack Grealish. Oh, managing to beat him towards Bernardo Silva. Well, sometimes they come off for you, sometimes they don't, Stuart.
Well, he didn't get the technique right there, and as a result, he mistimes the contact on the ball.
Arsenal did well to win back possession. It's there for him. An alert reaction to tip it over. Arsenal pushing to add to the lead. They've won the corner. Not away completely. And the keeper showing tremendous command. They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. And dealt with it nicely. Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop. Who can he pick out? And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. De Bruyne. And it's Gabriel Jesus. Just the challenge that was required. Gives it a go. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. Ake. Here's Kovacic. Grealish. Opportunity to level it. And that's what they needed, Manchester City. A goal to level matters here. So back underway following the equaliser. City know that wide area is really opening up. Ake. On to Haaland. Must take the lead here. And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. And so the half-time whistle is sounded here in Manchester.
Substitution for Arsenal.
So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway.
Coming onto the pitch, number 19.
Well, good idea, but just a little bit too much on the ball. Haaland. De Bruyne now. Haaland. Mateo Kovacic in the centre. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Can he give them the lead? Spectacular save. Top-class goalkeeping. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Well, unfortunately, it fizzled out in the end. That's not a bad ball. But he took care of it defensively. De Bruyne. Haaland. Credit to them for winning back possession. And nicely over the top. And making the run to the inside. Well, he couldn't worry the keeper with that effort. And he's in. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. Oh, good hit, close shave. And Manchester City will go to their bench.
Well, Arsenal are getting frustrated now. Just look at the number of chances they've made. But you do sense a goal is coming here.
But after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Bernardo Silva. He has time to play it over. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. All hands on deck. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Getting forward. And he's broken free. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback. And then through on goal, you never really had any doubt that he wouldn't slot that away. It's a cool finish.
What to like about that pass? Crossing opportunity. And quick thinking defensively. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Can they take advantage of the situation? He must finish! Oh, commanding goalkeeping. And he's lost custody of the ball here. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. They've regained possession. City move it forward with purpose. Must score! Well, he opted for power from close range. He might be regretting that now. Alexander Zinchenko. Went in strongly, decisively. Bernardo Silva. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Gabriel Jesus! Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. And that's great work to keep it in play. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Martinelli. And it will be an Arsenal free kick. A change in the offing for City.
Number 8, Mateo Kovacic. Coming onto the pitch, number 4, Calvin Phillips.
Could pull one back here. And he does! He's thrown his team a lifeline. The belief is back.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
On they go again, and that goal for Arsenal means they can now entertain thoughts of perhaps drawing level. Well read to put an end to that attack. And Bernardo Silva has it. Has someone to play it to. In it goes! To increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them?
Well, here we can see it again. He's shown outstanding vision to find the perfect cutback, but there's still plenty for him to do. Under all sorts of pressure from the defender, he's just able to keep him at bay and finishes with aplomb. It's a great goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. And a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Martin Ødegaard. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. De Bruyne. Oh, and the flag goes up.
Well, he needs to be more aware there. He didn't work hard enough to stay onside.
William Saliba. Now in possession, Trossard. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. And the intervention, a good one by Stones. Gabriel Jesus. Cross could be useful. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Alexander Zinchenko. And there we have it, full time in this game, and 3 huge points picked up as they put a bit of distance between themselves and the rivals at the summit.
Well, they must be favourites for the title now. That was a good performance and a very important win. They just need to take that into the next game now.
Yeah, cruising around the city on a Friday night. Boy, them out patrolling, trying to find me like. Telling all my boys I think I found a wife. Cause I see life so different when you're by my side. I pick you up at night so you can roll with me. You ain't told your friends, but then you'll know it's me. I wonder what your father thinks of me. I don't mind if he's hating on me. We can keep it low-key. Baby, we can keep it low-key. Baby, we can keep it low-key. Baby, we can keep it low-key. I wonder what your father thinks of me. I don't...
The man to watch.
Well, he's a fantastic striker of the ball. He can generate so much pace, and when he strikes it cleanly, the ball starts to dip and swerve on its way to the goalkeeper, which is why he needs to be closed down quickly today.
Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. It is the Merengues against the Colchoneros here at the Bernabeu. That's Real Madrid versus Atletico Madrid. And the sparks usually fly when these two lock horns. I'm Derek Ray, and with me for commentary is Stuart Robson. Stuart, this should be fascinating.
Well, Derek, these are usually great tactical battles, no matter who's been in charge of the teams. And this will be no different. I've got to say, this should be a good game today.
What can Real do from this position? Oh, what an opportunity! Couldn't quite hang on. And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Carvajal starts with Ferland Mendy in the fullback positions. Federico Valverde plays with Toni Kroos in the centre of the park. And the story...
Oh, Derek, big moment here.
And it was there for them to take the lead so early on here.
Well, they've certainly started brightly, and that should have been the opening goal, no doubt about that.
Rodrigo. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Carrasco. Is with Vinicius Junior. And he's made headway. And the keeper nowhere to be found. Not that he's complaining.
Well, as you can see, the defending is really poor, but he won't mind. It's a simple finish for him.
So on they go again. A wake-up call for Atletico. Can they find a response here? Oh, he's through here! I'm not testing the keeper at all with that effort. Rodrigo de Paul. Atletico have an awful lot of space here. Vinicius Junior. And considerable space afforded Real Madrid. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. And he's broken free. Oh, strong hand on the ball.
Well, you do sense that Atletico will get the equaliser at some point, but at the moment they are still trailing, and that's due mainly to that brilliant stop by the goalkeeper.
Well, a harmless effort when all is said and done. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. And he's through here. And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. And it's the vision of Griezmann coming to the fore. And the flag has gone up, offside. Room to roam for the Merengues here. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Vinicius Junior, opportunity here. Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening. Carrasco. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Now in a more than decent position. Oh, fancy footwork. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Vinicius! Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Valverde. And back to Bellingham. Could be! No problems for the keeper. And Bellingham. The inside route looks promising. Is this the moment? And what a magical save it was! Keeper getting the touch. Not a time for composure on the ball. Well, he was being pressed, but did his job. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Vinicius Junior. Oh, the penalty's been given, and it's not what they had in mind. It's falling apart for them. Well, no card, just a warning and a fair few protestations.
Well, not every foul is a yes.
And slotted home. Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Really inventive stuff from Real here. The fans want to see a shot. Is it going to be? Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, as you can see, he gets everything right here. What a skillful volley that is.
blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Rodrigo de Paul. And Depay on the ball. Atletico get the free kick decision their way. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. The referee has decided to give the free kick to Atletico. Carrasco. And that is not going to help the cause. The header well off the mark. And that is that. Half-time here in the Spanish capital.
En el Madrid sale del partido con el 12 Camavinga.
Well, the ball moving again, and Real very much in charge of this one. Griezmann. Will it be? Oh, tremendous goalkeeping. Offside, not that anyone knew. Carvajal. Jude Bellingham. And the timing was perfect. Ball one. Depay. Well, unable to direct it on the target, and a goal kick to come. And here's a change now for Atletico. Valverde. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Space in abundance for Atleti. And he takes it on. Huge block. So the corner played into the box. Just knocked it out of there. Pressing like that will help the cause. Vinicius. It's going to be an Atletico throw-in. Vinicius Junior. And return to Rodrigo. Big chance. What a save. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against. And what a strike from Griezmann. He just smashes it past the keeper. That's a top-class finish.
Well read to win possession back. And into the last 30 minutes now. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Griezmann. It's still alive.
Rogamos que los miembros de las peñas que han venido en
And a time for calm on the ball.
la puerta 22
Valverde.
para el encuentro.
Vinicius Junior. Could be a chance to break here. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging. Rodrigo. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. Carrasco. That's very effective use of advantage in favour of Atletico. Oh, read it magnificently. Tremendous defending. Rodrigo. That's a good-looking ball. Nice-looking move. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation.
Well, as you can see, the defending is really poor, but he won't mind. It's a simple finish for him.
So on they go again, and every indication that Real are going to stroll to victory here. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Atletico have given it away. Acres of space out wide for Atletico. Griezmann prepared to fire. Straight forward for the keeper. Carvajal. Can't miss, surely. And the keeper more than equal to it. Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. It's always likely to be the goalkeeper's ball. Over the touchline for what will be a Real Madrid throw. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. Vinicius Junior. The cut back. And kept out by Jimenez. Who can they pick out? And that's very confident goalkeeping in not easy circumstances. Mendy. And defensive play to be applauded. Does appear to be in control. Luka Modric. Not a disappointing end to the move. And possession lost, intercepted. Well, no way through. Out of play, Real Madrid throw here. Really vital interception. Valverde. Can he put it away? And up for grabs off the keeper. Oh, blocked it. Koke gives it away. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Rodrigo. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. And the free kick caught cleanly by the keeper. So a throw in for Real Madrid. Well, it was their own throw-in. And that brings the action to an end. Another buoyant performance from them in the title race, and they increase their already healthy advantage at the top.
Well, they've looked dominant so far. They just seem to have a good team spirit, both on and off the pitch. The manager is certainly doing a lot right here.
Vision de chaman, dans la acre, plantation de canne à sucre, champ de blanc, de noir, couleur ocre. J'ai la plume incandescente, mes yeux s'écarquillent. Dans mes rêves fluorescents, y a des jaguars au ralenti. La terre est en détresse, j'entends geindre les dieux. La colère, la tendresse, laisse-moi joindre les deux. J'ai des visions de fin du monde, j'ai des visions de fin du monde. J'ai des visions de fin du monde, j'ai des visions de fin du monde, j'ai des visions de fin du monde. J'ai des visions d'un nouveau 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 monde. Ma voix est le rythme est syncopé, ma voix est une galaxie. Les yeux sont révulsés, j'ai de la magie. J'ai de la magie jusqu'à l'aphasie. J'entends le cœur qui s'en va, tremble le fleur, je me sens mal. La fin du temps qui s'emballe, j'écrase comme des forêts qui s'embrasent et le mercure qui s'enflamme. Laisse le monde sans âme, j'ai les visions du chaman. Je fais de la vie un prétexte pour écrire des poèmes. Je fais de mes textes des tempêtes, des rivières, des totems. Je fais de la vie un prétexte pour écrire des poèmes. Je fais de mes textes des tempêtes, des rivières, des totems. On joue à crash, des tâches. Lâche des lignes comme des punchs. Je parle de ce qui fâche, même si les mots je mâche. Je fais des textes aussi longs que le blast d'un malgache. Chine, y'a Chine dans ma calebasse. Caisse claire, c'est de la cause à nos stress. Laisse faire, je prends mon bar d'âme, casse, me fous de leurs promesses. On sauvegarde pas la planète avec des pommes S. Je viens remettre le couvert. Dehors c'est plutôt vert, paraît que le temps est nucléaire. Je suis assis sous la pluie acide, assiste à ce monde qu'on décime. Au choix qu'on décide, à la fin qu'on dessine. Si, les multisyllabes en sursis s'asphyxient. Dans ce monde absurde de Sisyphe. Et s'ils sont aussi que l'on s'imagine, on ira tous en suer comme au club gym. J'ai des visions de fin du monde. 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 J'ai des visions d'un nouveau 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 monde.
Why is this one crazy?
Spent the last 6 weeks on radio, moved into my new home quite nicely. Getting taught by goats sound crazy, I can't lie, they got me thinking wisely. Round here gets peak, one day I could look like Hubie and next like Riley. Car being clocked by too many man, boy better know that I start moving wily. Told bro don't mess with a kid, the way say that I'm cold, car I never been told by a man that a man's not messing with it. Tell me my dreams at the top of the mountain, best know that I am trekking for it. I got my eyes on the ball, feel like 18 Christie, I'm heading for it. 316, know that I'm letting it rip. Better than I. Give me a verse for a feature, just know that I'm letting it fly. Normally just sat in the booth, vibing, letting it ride. If your bro wanna slide, that's cool, quick tune, I'm getting it right. He thought that his tune is better than mine, better than I. Give me a verse for a feature, just know that I'm letting it fly. Normally just...
The pre-match focus on Kylian Mbappe.
Well, Derek, his outstanding attribute is his pace. Not just over the first few yards, but over longer distances as well. And that makes him so difficult to play against. Defenders are unsure whether to get tight or drop off. A dynamic player.
The action next on EA TV. And hello to you from a city that's never short of style. I'm talking, of course, about the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary. And my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. It's Paris Saint-Germain versus Argentina.
Well, Derek, there's a real sense of anticipation here. They'll certainly want to get off to a good start and get their first 3 points.
Perfect tackle. And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Vitor Ferreira starts with Fabian in the centre of midfield. And the main striker today is... Opportunity it is! Terrific save! Messi, able to skip past his man. Well, he's certainly not alone. And in with a real chance. And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. Dembele. And taking it away. Marcos Acuna. Good work from Argentina to win it back. Nuno Mendes. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, when they go in, it looks spectacular. When they don't go in, you know the rest.
Yeah, it's a difficult bit of skill, and on this occasion, he got it all wrong.
That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Well, later in the game, he might have seen yellow, but not at this early point.
Yeah, but I'm with the referee. It's a foul, but no card.
Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Marcos Acuna. Great vision to switch the play. Lovely ball over the top. With plenty of time and space. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Mbappe. Just the challenge that was required. Nahuel Molina. Plenty of support here. And Dembele's given it away. Well, possibilities in the centre. Oh, this is looking promising. Couldn't grab hold of it. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Well, it's a poor tackle. Played into the box. Is he going to put it away? Real chance. There it is. 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer. 2-0 now, and back underway. Good idea, and he could cash in. Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflexes from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. And ball back with PSG now.
Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
Nahuel Molina. This looks interesting. Terrific block. Can they put it away? And a goal it is! But in all honesty, the keeper should have done much, much better. Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. And making headway. Well, defending always has to be a team effort. Good piece of covering. Teammates available. Happy to take on the shot. Stopped a certain goal. A chance maybe from the wide position, but really sticking to their task defensively. And out of play for a Paris Saint-Germain throw-in. So now a corner. Fired over by Messi. On the corner, too close to the goalkeeper that time. Well-timed tackle. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Mbappe. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Aimed towards Mbappe. Not all that convincing defensively. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Crossing possibilities. Magnificent challenge to win it back. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. And threading it through. Mbappe. Can he take the chance? Well, fantastic reflex action. And so the half-time whistle has gone here at the Parc des Princes in Paris. And we're focusing on him for a reason, Stuart. He's asking plenty of questions of the defenders.
Well, the keeper will be sick at the sight of him. He's been shooting from everywhere and he's taken his goals really well.
into the second half here at the Parc des Princes. Can he get one back? Oh, and it goes! Another goal! And I'll tell you what, the impossible is becoming quite possible. Well, the ball is moving again. The push is on from Paris Saint-Germain. Can they come up with an equaliser? Now, was that the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity? And the referee didn't have much choice. A sending off it is.
Yeah, no complaints there. That's a sending off all day long.
Takes on the shot. Saved, but still a chance. Well, they survived the attack. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And a decent idea, but a difficult pass to execute. And PSG come away with it. Shaping to shoot. Can they cover up? And holding on to it at the second time of asking. Distributing it well. Another successful intervention, winning the ball back. Closing the keeper down. Offside the decision. Pull from the keeper, and they'll come again. This might have potential. Must score! That is tackling of the highest order. And space to exploit, maybe. Superb looking pass. Just had to look a bit lively given the pressure. Well, a good tackle. Plenty of support here. But nothing comes of it. Trying to handle the pressure. Otamendi. Might really be able to trouble them here. Well, it wasn't a productive cross. Just the challenge that was required. Hakimi. Dembele. Very quick thinking there. Alexis McAllister. Breaking at pace. Can he play it in? And the counter-attack came to nothing. And caught with ease, no real threat from the cross. Mbappe, might be a chance here. Well, the goal disallowed. Offside, Stuart.
Yeah, I think everybody switched off there. It was quite clearly going to be offside.
Marcos Acuna. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Now he must favour the cross. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Kylian Mbappe. They might see the wide route as a fruitful one, PSG. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And the goal kick will be next. Well, no point in stopping play, advantage with them. 10 minutes to go. Well, he's certainly not alone. PSG chasing this game. They're not out of it. And a decent save, full credit.
Well, that was the chance that PSG were looking for, but they've been denied by a brilliant stop from the keeper. It's been a frustrating day for them.
Well, nearing the end of this match, and Paris Saint-Germain with work to do, Stuart.
Well, it's certainly been exciting, but can they find an
Oh,
equaliser?
Stuart, opportunity here. Oh, a vital piece of last-ditch defending. Well, he was under a bit of stress, but back to the keeper. Nahuel Molina. Messi. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Plenty of support here. Can he finish them off? He's done it! What a climax to this game! So the current scoreline, 4-2. And he stopped them in their tracks. Can he get one back? Oh, goodness me, off the post. Well, nothing untoward happened. And the referee says that is that. And no points rather than 3. Not exactly what they had in mind, Stuart.
That was a poor result for them today and not a great performance. They certainly need to adjust one or two things next time out if they're to get a result.
He's fairly quiet. He usually bosses around everywhere, Lionel Messi. What did you make of what he actually did out there on the pitch?
Well, that performance sums him up, really. You're never disappointed with what he gives you. Such a good player.
That girl. I already been that girl. I already been that girl. Get the cash, get the money, but it's the that girl. If you bad, then you know, but it's your up, girl. I already been that girl. I already been that girl. Get the cash, get the money, but it's the that girl. If you bad, then you know, but it's your up, girl. I already been that girl. Get the cash, get the money, but it's been that girl. If you bad, then you know, better show up, girl. Get your up on the runway, it's a whole new world. Speechless, he don't know what to say. My body look good in that new Gaultier. Switch up the swag 4 times in a day. It's just like whatever. Of an eye, it's a new aesthetic. Wake up, the new era. These cap like new era. They salty cause I bring the pepper. I'll be the it girl now and forever. I already been that girl. I already been that girl. Get the cash, get the money, but it's been that girl. If you bad, then you know, better show up, girl. I already been that girl.
Football has the power to enthrall, to captivate, and this occasion appears irresistible. 2 magnificent sides intent upon impressing the wider world with a display of technical and tactical brilliance. So much riding on this, and an atmosphere to match the mood. There's only one place to savour the excitement, and it's right here on EA TV. And a warm welcome. This is the scene here at the Etihad Stadium. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It is Manchester City up against Portugal. Hold on! And the challenge, crisp and clean. And a look at the starting 11 for Manchester City. Ederson stands between the posts. Nathan Ake plays. He thwarted the attack illegally. Now perhaps a card is forthcoming. He takes aim. Oh, such an elegant finish! How about that on the volley? A brilliant strike, whatever way you look at it.
Well, let's look at this again. He judges the flight of the ball, he sets himself ready to strike it, and then he just hits it so sweetly. That's the perfect volley.
So the match is restarted, 1-0 here. Gvardiol. De Bruyne now. Foden. On to Silva. Committed challenge. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Showing ambition. Well, he's won the ball. And they need to get tighter here. I think most defenders would expect to be booked, halting an attack in that fashion. Well, the card is out, and it's yellow.
Yeah, it's clumsy and it's late. Definitely a yellow card.
And delivered by Bernardo Silva here. And they deal with the threat this time. And the counter looks on here. Options available. A very effective challenge put in. The referee has decided to give the free kick decision the way of City. Jeremy Doku. Offside the decision. Bernardo Silva. And the ball back with City now. Rodri. On to Silva. That's a good-looking ball. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Well, the cross came over, and a real need to get rid of the ball here. Not giving their opponents a moment's peace. Well, it could be on for him here. Oh, it was there for him.
Well, it's not a good finish, is it? That was a glorious opportunity.
Otavio. Silva. Into the middle from Bernardo Silva. Well, it was a poor attempt, and a goal kick it is. De Bruyne. On to Haaland. Kevin De Bruyne. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And Cristiano Ronaldo waiting. And the no-nonsense clearance. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. This could be the equaliser. No way through. City down by a goal and in need of inspiration from the corner. No-nonsense clearance. Bernardo Silva. Ake has it. Throw in for Portugal coming up. Otavio. And Ronaldo prepared to fire. Well, threat over for now. Nicely timed tackle. Room to roam for City on the wing. Could cross it in here. Bernardo Silva waiting in the middle. And he did what he had to do defensively. Walker. Here's De Bruyne. Oh, it's a terrific challenge. And this to level it? Well, so close, and it goes down as a chance to draw level.
Yeah, really good chance to get back into this, I have to say. They just didn't take it.
Diogo Dalot. A chance to whip it in. And not cleared away properly. And eventually, goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates, but what a first save that was.
Kevin De Bruyne couldn't keep the ball. De Bruyne. Could be a chance to break here. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And options in the centre. Opportunity here. Oh, keeper dealt with it. And so the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at the Etihad. Well, a lot to like about Bernardo Silva and his performance so far. What have you made of it?
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
The ball is moving again. City trailing going into the second half. Will they come up with the right response? Good idea. Well, technically offside, but not by a lot.
Well, that's so tight, isn't it? But on this occasion, he doesn't get the benefit of the doubt.
Distributing it well. Sloppy there, Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. That's a good-looking pass. Real chance. And that's what they needed, Manchester City. A goal to level matters here.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. Portugal pushing forward with options available. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the opportunity. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. De Bruyne. Is it going to be? And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Teammates available. Bernardo Silva. Can he put it away? A smart stop here. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. And ably dealt with.
Number 5, Rafael Guerrero.
Attacking possibilities on the flank for City here. Ake. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Oh, good vision. Ronaldo. Oh, how about that for a tackle? Well, we're into the final half hour. Portugal looking dangerous. A fine reading of the situation. Now the counter-attack looks on. Oh, what an opportunity. Superb stop.
There's a message for Aaron Roach. That's Aaron Roach. Please can you come to reception? Your wife is waiting for you. Thank you.
It's been given away here by Ronaldo. De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne. And he read it superbly. And nicely over the top. And offside, unfortunately. So a personnel change then. Well, Portugal with the ball again. Foden. City know that wide area is really opening up. Real chance. Well, going for power and so close to finding the net. And the substitution will occur now. And into the last 20 minutes. And Bernardo Silva has it. Well, no threat posed by the cross. Given away by City. Promising pass. Well, possibilities inside the box. The defender doing his job. Really good attacking play. And the keeper more than equal to the task. Bernardo Silva. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. In with a chance. And a goal it is for Manchester City. They are the team on course for victory.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Just cutting off the supply. Phil Foden. And in the right position to read it. And Portugal showing good width. What to like about that pass. Managed to get it out of there. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Guerreiro. A real opening now. And it's in! They've eaten into their advantage, and this is not over. Not yet, anyway.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Goal for the
You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. Doku. That's useful play. This could be it. And a very good challenge.
21, Diogo Jota.
And the counter-attack is on. Options available. They're showing a willingness to attack, as they must, given the circumstances. Time running out. Well, no degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Jota. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on. The final whistle, and it's gone the wrong way for Portugal in this one. Not at all the result they were hoping for. Stuart, sum it up for us.
Well, Derek, it was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
And it's no accident that the cameras are zooming in, as they often do, on Kevin De Bruyne.
Yeah, he'll be happy coming off the pitch. He worked hard, he was always involved in the game, and he scored a very good goal. That was an impressive performance today.
Segundo é melhor coisa do mundo, brava de chava, destrava e tira da fossa qualquer vagabundo, ela sabe por que veio, gosta de festa e passeio, nada como um dia após outro dia e mais uma noite no meio, vem que eu vou, se quiser que eu vou, se quiser que eu vou.
Football has the power to enthrall, to captivate, and this occasion appears irresistible. Two magnificent sides intent upon impressing the wider world with a display of technical and tactical brilliance. So much riding on this. All the drama and all the action coming up next on EA TV.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say with good reason. It's Portugal up against Portugal.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Here's how it looks for Portugal. Bernardo Silva plays alongside Bruno Fernandes in central midfield. And in attack today, Cristiano Ronaldo plays alongside Rafael Leao. Disappointing cross and gobbled up by the keeper. Bruno Fernandes. Options in the middle. And nicely struck. Well, in actual fact, it ended up being a simple claim for the keeper. Oh, and it might be a goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, as the replay shows, that's gone in off the post. His heart must have been in his mouth there. It's a good finish in the end.
Jota. And a fine cross. Nicely blocked, but he's got to get rid of it. Well, they can bring it out now. Well, that one has promise. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. Jota. Ronaldo at the ready. And off target by miles with that one. And a goal kick will ensue. A very good tackle. He has teammates around him. The importance of that tackle cannot be overstated. Jota. He's in with a chance. Trying the chip, but he got the execution all wrong.
Well, if he had the chance again, I think he'd choose another option. Not even close in the end.
Leao. Crossed into the penalty area. Can he make it count? A fine cross and a decent header, but not quite on target.
Well, he does everything right. He attacks it well. He gets his head onto it, but just can't get it on target.
Well, a good place to win it back. And darting through. And nicely parried away. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Otavio. In the right place to cut out the pass. Ronaldo. Well, possibilities inside the box. And making headway. Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out.
Well, it's been a good last 15 minutes for Portugal. They're having most of the ball now, and with it have created some great openings. They certainly look as though they get another before too long.
Yes, it's going to plan, and they might be able to carve out another chance. Jota. And the cross into the middle. Well, opportunity to extend their advantage, squandered.
Well, what a chance that is. He should have scored there.
Gonzalo Inacio. Joao Cancelo. Well, spot on with that challenge. Who can he pick out? Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Counter-attacking chance. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Diogo Dalot. Jota. So here we are, moving close to half-time, and the visitors with work to do, I think it's fair to say, Stuart.
Well, I've been a little disappointed with their attacking play. It's all been a bit too slow. If they can pass it into their front areas with more quality, switch play...
Oh, wait a minute. They could be in here. Oh, it's in. A two-goal cushion now. And the lead fully merited.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place. But give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
Pepe. Here's Ronaldo. Ronaldo Silva. Well, a nearly moment. Just over the top. Well, he was being pressed, but did his job. Palhinha. A bit wasteful from Portugal. Leao. Must be. Great defending here. Gives it a go. Body in the way again. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? Well, it was apparently a bookable offence.
Well, no debate over that one. It's a yellow card all day long.
And Ronaldo tries his luck. Couldn't get it past that human barrier. Ronaldo. And he's kept it out. And the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. Well, he's avoided a booking, but the complaints continue. And the penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him.
Here's the replay, and it takes a lot of courage to hit a penalty like that. The goalkeeper just moves out the way and it goes down the middle. It's an excellent execution, but always risky.
And the whistle is sounded for half-time. And off and running again here. There was a real gulf in class in the first 45. Will we see an improved effort from Portugal in the second? Promising sequence. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Might be able to set up the chance. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Bernardo Silva. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the pass not finding its target. And again, negligence when in possession. Plenty of support here. And he's in. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Guerreiro. Ronaldo.
Substituição para Portugal. Sai
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a really good pass. And defensive play to be applauded. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Oh, nice ball. Looked like an effective counter-attack, but brilliantly read. And Portugal moving the ball with purpose. Will he finish? Brilliantly blocked. Oh, a really untidy loss of possession. Couldn't grab hold of it. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. And cutting it out. Minge. Portugal finding space on the wing. Who's going to win this joust? Chance to finish. Well, you can't argue with finishing like that. Superb stuff.
Well, here we see it again. Just look at that. It's a brilliant bit of skill and a magnificent goal.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's broken free. Oh, he stopped it.
Well, I thought that would be a goal, but what a save. Great reactions.
And a substitution in the offing. Well, the keeper won't be complaining about that corner kick delivery. His ball all the way. Oh, wonderful bit of skill. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Ronaldo. And almost the ideal counter-attack, but no reward at the end.
Well, breathtaking football, but not the finish to match.
Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Oh, mischievous attempt. Oh, how about that for a chip? Savour it. Pure brilliance.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
And Portugal exploiting the space on the flank. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. Free kick awarded then by the referee. Oh, good vision there. Ronaldo. And that attempt had too much height on it. Here it is now, a substitution. Not in the accuracy department, leaving a bit to be desired. Outrageously skillful. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Well, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Fancies it. Able to get a body in the way. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Not the best challenge. Free kick. Leao towards Bernardo Silva, attending to his defensive chores. Well, it was a foul, but good use of advantage by the referee. And passing it through, just needs to stay calm. Oh, it's a terrific challenge. Really good build-up, but no end product. Plenty of support here. Oh, he looks threatening. And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And time for the change now. Playing it short. Neves. Portugal losing possession here. Individual brilliance. Played towards the back post. Well, he deserves praise for inventiveness, but not troubling the keeper. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Is this the moment? And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, here it is again, and it's a simple finish in the end. The defence were all over the place, so too the keeper, and he just walked it into the unguarded net.
Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. He went in so dangerously with that tackle. Now, the referee is the man everyone's looking at. Taking care of business defensively here. The final whistle, and it's gone the wrong way for Portugal in this one. Not at all the result they were hoping for. Stuart, sum it up for us.
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result is poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.
And on the back of this, no doubt about it, Cristiano Ronaldo generating headlines.
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those defenders. It was a really good display.